My family really, a lot of them, they don't they like me, but they don't welcome me in their homes. My stepmother only lets me stay in her summer house for, it used to be I used to stay there all summer long. My father died, so my stepmother only lets me stay in her house 2 weeks out of the summer. And if that, she says, oh, that's only because my neuropsychologist told her that was the best thing for me. She says to me now, she goes, oh, well, I guess we'll have to give you your 2 weeks now. She's a good woman, but I can't manage my own behavior. I drink coffee and I'm around her, and I drink coffee and I go crazy. I can't control my behavior. Coffee is like cocaine for me. It's because of my brain injury. I could have avoided it, but I want to show you guys what I was like. I'll show you guys what happens in your brain, okay? Why I'm like this. This is the reason my reflexes get dulled. You run that? Take the brain cell. Okay, yeah. This is the synapse in the brain. And the one side releases neurotransmitters that communicates with your brain. And the neurotransmitters tell one half, tells the other half what's happening. And the message goes all through your brain. There are 3 trillion of these in your brain. 3 trillion. Just a few, huh? But when you do drugs, what happens is the drugs get in there, and they're on the left-hand side, there are something called receptors. The receptors look like this, basically. They look like a cup or a unit that receives a signal. Those balls are going into the receptor. And oh yeah, that's a good message. I get that. Oh, thank you. I learned that. Now I'm happy. You feel good. Your dopamine has gone into the receptor. And it makes you feel good. It makes you smarter. But when you use too much or drugs, your receptor fills up. Then you take drugs, cocaine, heroin, anything like that. You take drugs and they fill up the area between, it's called the synapse, the black part down the middle, it's called the synapse. The synapse fills up with drugs, artificial endorphins or dopamine. Remember I told you dopamine was filling your receptor? The dopamine fills the receptor, and then the drugs come, the drugs flood the receptor. And this happens. That's what happened to me. It's happening there, see the receptors? To the hospital. This is me in 1987. I want to ask you a few questions. Can you look at me once? Can you tell me what your full name is? Can you tell me what your full name is? What's your name? Can you tell me? What's your name? Come on, you. Look up, look up. You. Can you look up at me? Can you look up at the camera and tell them what your full name is? Look at the camera. Say what your full name is. I love the word camera. Didn't play anymore? Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Well, that was the magic word camera. But later after that, she said, Hugh, do you know what happened to you? And I said, brain damage. That was before the time to say head injury. And if it's supposed to say head injury, it's not brain damage. It's brain damage. It's so that the drugs, drugs did that to me, okay? This, I mean, it's so easy to get high without doing drugs. Your natural happiness chemicals, things that make you feel good, you're not that happy as drugs, as you are when you're on drugs. A couple of months ago, I heard this guy actually say, in the middle of a stand-up comedy set, this guy said, I did heroin, and I was so happy. I was going shopping to the market, and I was happy. I was walking down the street, and I was happy. He was happy because his receptors were flooded with drugs. And they filled up. And when they came down, when those drugs left, he's a mess now. I saw him the other night, he was sitting at the end of the bar. He wasn't normally the guy who performed. The other night when I saw him, he was not even performing. He was just sitting at the end of the bar with a beer in front of him, wearing the exact same shirt, hair about the same, maybe a little longer. But it was wasted from heroin, you know? I mean, that's what it'll do. It'll just put you right down like that. So I have to say that you don't want to be like that guy in photographs, I'm sorry. I thought that this was about a comedy comeback show. And I've come back from that. I mean, I produced this show. I went from that guy in the hospital to producing a show, standing over here doing comedy. It's a bit of a comeback, huh? The other thing I do besides comedy, making a fool of myself on stage, is I do photography, like these photographs. I shot these since my brain injury. I was out in the North Atlantic fishing on a fishing boat, and I photographed this guy. And when they threw all the guts overboard, the fish guts were all thrown overboard, looking like this. All the seagulls came. Then I was over in Lebanon, in southern Lebanon. This girl lost her leg to an Israeli cluster bomb. In the last 2 weeks of the summer war of 2006, after there was a ceasefire, Israel dumped 3 million cluster bombs on southern Lebanon. Her father was out gathering wild thyme, za'atar, which is a very popular spice in Lebanese cooking. And he picked up a cluster bomb. He didn't know what it was, so he brought it home. And he forgot about it, he put it down. And his little daughter brought it to her sister and said, Raja, what's this? Raja said, oh, I don't know. Boom, she lost her leg. This is in Italy. I could have read it, this is a bird or insect. It had a long nose, so it's drinking the nectar. And I thought it would look cool, so I took a photograph. Do you guys like that?
Yeah.
This is my sister. I photographed her up in she was riding dressage up in Maine, riding fancy horses. And that's what the horses do, pirouettes. And the horse is turning in circles and all these rotating in place. This woman, I just liked her. She was at a conference. I just liked her shirt. That guy was down in the the Halloween parade on 6th Avenue in the Village. I've had a pretty good taste. Go ahead. That's it, thanks. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I'd like to answer questions for anybody. I all know everything about brain damage. Come on, man. I'm sorry. Thank you, please.
So, you saying so you were on drugs when you were driving the car?
I was not on drugs. That's what's fucked up about drugs. You're not on drugs, but your receptors, like this, they get flooded with by heroin or cocaine or anything. They get broken up, mashed down, or they fall like that. That happens. Your receptors get destroyed by drugs, and then the signal doesn't move through your brain fast enough because you can't coordinate that because the receptors are messed up in the flood of drugs. So that's what happens.
The consequent effects. Yeah.
You can be sober, but because your receptors are trashed, you eat it, you crash your car. What I did. Anybody else any questions? Oh, sorry. Yes, please.
Yeah, did you have any moments before the accident where you were feeling like, okay, the drugs is too much, or were you like just flying high the whole time? Or
No,
were there points where you're like, man, this is really low, I can't even get myself out of this?
Yeah, I did. When I was using cocaine, I called a very good friend of mine to come over to my house and said, there's somebody I did cocaine with a lot. He said, come over, Duke. I've bought too much. You have to save me from this cocaine. So he came over and he got some. And another time I just said, oh, it's too much. Every time I said it's too much, I had a gram, I'd finish the gram, drink some whiskey or some mezcal or some tequila, then I'd go to bed. And I'd watch the stars fall to the night, and I'd say, I'll be wiped out the next couple of days, I'd be trashed. I'd say, I'm never going to do that again, I'm never going to do that again. And 2 weeks later or a month later, I've been doing it again. I was a binge addict, meaning I didn't do it every day, but I did it on a regular basis. I had bruised my receptors. I bruised the receptors in my brain. I trashed them by flooding the drugs into the synapse. I flooded the drugs into the synapse and bruised my receptors, and that's what happens.
And what does the coffee do now?
The coffee does a mild version of that, but it's not nearly as harmful because your body excretes the coffee right away, and you don't have any ill effects. It doesn't lodge in your brain. It doesn't sit there the way cocaine or heroin or anything like that. It doesn't lodge to your receptors. It just passes through and makes your brain, well, it does it a little bit, I mean, people who try to quit coffee and they get headaches, or they get slow, or they don't feel as good. It's nothing like drugs. It's much less than drugs. Coffee, I mean, people think they have great ideas and they have coffee here. Although they're wonderful things, but I mean, for me it's more intense than that, but it's nothing like drugs. It's like drugs, but it's not nearly in the same league. It's not nearly as strong. It's the same idea. Guys, I really appreciate your being here. Thank you very much. How are we doing on time, Chris?
Brilliantly, man. Give it up again for Yuk City. And give it up for yourself. Give it up for yourself, because you guys have been a wonderful, wonderful audience. Hope to see you guys again, man. You've been at the Stand Up New York 2 o'clock afternoon show. Wonderful, we learned together. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and let's get the hell out of here. Enjoy the rest of our weekend, yeah?